All right, let's get right into it. 2022, almost done. Let's take a look at our goals. Let's see how we did. All right, I think we have 5 major goals. So let's get started. Our first goal for 2022 was to run 1,256 miles, which comes out to be 2022 for the year kilometers. Now, as of today, I have run 1,443 miles, which comes out to be 2,322 kilometers. And today is December 27th. So I have 4 more days. Because of my injuries, I've been running very sporadically every other day, about 5 miles. So made that to be, I'll probably get to 1,450 miles. So goal number 1, check. Goal number 2 was to run a 5K under 20 minutes. We gave it a couple of tries, but all these tries were early on in the year. Our fastest time for a 5K was back in March at the New York Roadrunners Salsa and Shamrocks, and we did it in 20 minutes and 16 seconds. Now, during the summer, we were training for a marathon. We had an injury in the middle of the summer. I don't know why I'm saying we. I had another 5K lined up, which was for December 11th, I think? Yeah, 2 weeks ago, for the Frosty 5K. Couldn't do it because after the New York City Marathon, I injured myself again. So, goal number 2, run a 5K under 20 minutes. Goal number 3 was similar to goal number 2, just double the distance. So goal number 3 was run a 10K under 40 minutes. Now, doing 10 kilometers in under 40 minutes, I knew it was gonna be hard, especially since I hadn't done 5K under 20 minutes, but I thought that towards the end of the year, that would have been completed. Now, there weren't any available races close by to do a 10K, so I was planning on doing a 10 kilometer time trial during the New York City Marathon training block. But since I hadn't done the 5 kilometers, I was like, there's no way to try that before we should try the 5 kilometers. So if everything went along to plan, the 10 kilometer time trial would have been done after the 5 kilometer race in December, towards like any of these days, like this week probably, and all dependent on the time that we would have done the 5K. So, in other words, what I'm trying to say, the 10 kilometer under 40 minutes, that was a big fail. Couldn't even try, I would say. Our fastest 10 kilometer run was within a training run. Yeah, that was within a run during the New York City training block. And we did it in 43 minutes. And that was a long tempo run. I think it was like a 10-mile run where we did 1 mile marathon pace, 1 mile slow, 1 marathon alternating. Now you're gonna get a crack out of this, but our 4th goal was somewhat ambitious. It was running the New York City Marathon under 3 hours. Yes, our first marathon, New York, Rolling Hills, running under 3 hours. And we were nowhere near it. We finished the New York City Marathon at 3 hours, if I remember correctly, 3 hours, 59 minutes and 43 seconds. We walked a lot. Towards the end, not even towards the end, because it was so hot, we were like, to heck with it, let's enjoy it. So that was a major fail. I knew I wasn't going to do it, but sometimes you have to have 1 or 2 very ambitious goals, just to see how you... Our 5th and final goal of 2022 was to join a run with Seth Demoor. For those of you who do not know, Seth Demoor is a YouTuber, a running YouTuber, or better said, a documentarian, right? Documents everyday life, beautiful videos. He inspired me to do these videos. Also to document all my runs every day, so in the future I can look back, my children can look back when I'm no longer on this earth. But that was the goal. Now, because of many things, and also being unable to be in the same location with him this year because of injuries, because of many things on my side, on his side, I'm talking like he was planning on meeting me. I was not able to run with him, but I was able to run with another great YouTuber, running YouTuber, also documentarian, Kofusi. I had an amazing time with Kofusi, and that was probably gonna be the goal for next year, so I already checked that out. It was a shakeout run right before the New York City Marathon, 2 days before it, the Friday before it, and we had a blast. It was all organized by him and the balance. I got to try the Fresh Foam More version 4, or More Foam 4, whatever it is. And those were great shoes. So we got bagels, had a great run. It was a beautiful day. All in all, amazing. So goal number 5, it was a fail, but we got a save at the end. We did get to run with Kofusi. Now, run with Seth has been postponed. Hopefully next year I'll be able to run with him. Gonna run with DGR, Demoor Global Running.